Guys, John from Blackluster Yu-Gi-Oh here with another deck profile. Today we're doing TCG DDDs. So let's just get right into it. Well, to start off the deck, you gotta play the 3 of, so you gotta play 3 Kepler. It's the main search of the deck. Even in the OCG, they're playing this guy at 3. Add any contract from your deck to your hand, he's just pretty good. Next we play 3 Ragnarok. This card's amazing. Whenever it's special summoned or normal summoned, you can special summon a triple D from your grave, really helping with the combos and the OTKs. Next we play 3 Leonidas. This is probably gonna go down when the new support comes out, and he's okay for now. He'll help save you from your burn. For the most part, he's just another name right now. And now for the single Ds, we play 3 Swirl Slime. This is a mandatory, even in the OCG. This card's amazing. He's your polymerization from hand with usually Necro Slime or some other DD for a really easy fusion summon. Next we play 3 Necro Slime. I've seen people run this at 2. I don't like that at all. This needs to be at 3 for what we have right now. I just love it. It helps go into fusions from grave really easily by banishing, and you can go into a double D arc play if you have this and Swirl Slime in hand, which is really nice. Yeah. Next we have 2 Baphomet. I don't really like this card. This is probably going to get cut when the OCG stuff comes out just because it's okay, but the level manipulation really isn't worth it. I use it for level 4 Exceeds, which I don't really see that much. Mostly filler in the extra deck. Next we play 3 Contract with the Gate. Well, that was it for the monsters. Now for the spells, we play 3 Contract with the Gate. This is the best spell in the deck. It's a once per turn Rhoda. All the contracts burn you for 1,000. So you want to keep out one of your fusions, which gives you all your life points back from that. This is really good. It will add back any DD card from your deck to your hand, which is really, really good. It helps out-resource your opponent and just go for more plays. Next we play 2 Swamp King. It's like a Miracle Fusion from the hand, graveyard, or side of the field. I like it a lot. This will probably get cut down to 1 when the OCG stuff comes out. It's okay. I mean, it really helps early game, or late game, I mean, with some of your really heavy OTK plays. Next we play 2 Transmodifies. This card's really, really good. There's some insane combos you could do with this card and D-Arc, which is your main fusion. You transmodify this to special summon out the Ragnarok again, and then special summon the D-Arc back out with the Ragnarok, so that's really good. Next we play 1 for 1. 1 for 1's really good in this deck. It helps to get into Kepler if you need them, for the contract search if you're in a pinch, and even like rarely could go into Necro Slime, but yeah, it's really good for both those reasons. Next we play 2 Mass Change 2s. This is getting cut when the OCG support comes out. We play Dark Law in this deck because it just shuts down Quantums, BA, anything that uses the graveyard. Next for our 1 of spells, we play 1 Allure, 1 Foolish, 1 Regeki, 1 Twin Twister, and 1 MST. I didn't play 2 Twin Twisters because I think 1 is enough in this deck. You like discarding a lot, but the MST is just a little bit more valuable sometimes because you don't always want to discard your combo pieces. Then we play the 3 Upstarts because Upstart is just, it's really good for consistency. Next we play, that was it for the spells. For the traps, we play 2 Contract with a Witch. This card is really good against a lot of decks. It bumps you up to another 1,000 attack during your opponent's turn, which is great, especially against Monarchs, because the field spell bumps them up, and this could help save your D-Arcs and whatnot. It also is once per turn Regeki break if you need the removal. Then we play 1 Fiendish, just for the times that it comes up. It's come up quite a bit. 1 Solemn for the negation, and last card of the main deck is 1 Deck Devi. This card has won me so many games. Deck Devi is so amazing. It's great. If you hit the Neptibus out of the hands of Mermills, they lose some of their plays. If you hit if you play this against Gem Knights, they lose pretty much all their fusion materials, which is really good. Now for the extra deck, We play 2 tokens, because tokens. Then we play 3 D-Arcs. D-Arc is your main fusion. This is the probably just, it's so good. Any damage that you would take from your contracts gains you back this. So as long as this is on the board, you won't burn yourself, and it just helps you out resource your opponent. And if you go into time and this is on board, you're gonna get the win. Next I play 2 Wave King Ragnaroks, Caesar Ragnaroks, I'm sorry, because this card's really good. It's a, some people have been playing it at 1 for the more space. I like it at 2, because I played 2 of these Swamp Kings, and this helps get into it really easily. He's just a really good card. This is a Cosmo out. It's bigger than Dark Destroyer. It attaches as a one of its cool effects, so you can help get over Dark Destroyers and other non-targetables like Forerunner. Next we play the 2 Dark Law, like for Quantums, BA, pretty much everything. Then we play the Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga as a 1-of is really good. You go into this guy with 2 Ragnaroks and then negate all the other card effects on the field for the rest of the turn, and heavy storm the board, or detach a material and add a contract back to your hand. So he's really good. If you get this guy out and you're going at your opponent, you've usually got game at this point. Next we play the rank 7 toolbox, the big 3, Big Eye, Draco Sack, and Flare Metal. These guys are all really good. This guy helps you get out of pinchy situations. This guy's if you're going to want to play a little defensively. And this is if you've almost got game and you just need to seal off with those last 2 D-Arcs and just burn your opponent. Or just make them scoop at that point if you have them low enough. For the last couple Exceed monsters here, we have Wave King Caesar. He's okay. You could attach one and bring back your monsters, but you don't really bring them out that much in this deck. At least not now. Next we have Marksman King Tell. He overlays onto Caesar. I don't really bring these guys out too much. Castel, for when you really need to go into them. And Ghost Trick Dullahan. This card is actually really clutch. I mean, like, if you got 2 level 1s on the field, maybe a Kepler and another Kepler or a Necro Slime or something, you bring this guy out, have your attack your monsters, or your opponent's monsters, so that your D-Arcs can beat over Monarchs and beat over Cosmos and just really just help turn the tide of the game. That's it for the extra deck. The side deck kind of changes from wherever you play, but for the Pendulum, I play for Pendulum matchup I play 3 Wavering. For Pepe I play Gozen match. For Monarchs I play Mask of Restrict. I had more but I sold them when they were really expensive. And then I play 2 Light Imprisonings for Satellers, and then another deck Devi for Atlanteans. Alright guys, that is it for this deck profile. The deck performs pretty well. It topped at our local tournaments that happen every weekend pretty consistently. I think it had a 7-week top streak, so it's pretty good. It could really match up with the big boys like Cosmos and Atlanteans. Alright guys, have a nice day.